Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. Alrighty, let's look around.
Let's see what lies this way.
I'm here. I'll have this open in no time. I'll have this open in no time. I'll have this open in no time.
Come on, Kim, install all your stuff. The bad
I'll handle this.
Well, maybe not all your stuff. Right. I wonder if you lose reputation. That wouldn't make any sense since no one saw you, but you know how things are.
I'll have this open in no time.
Still not the gun. Big place. Not a bad place. Still not sure which faction to pick.
We just don't have the manpower.
Both factions seem morally questionable.
Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate,
that's
we'll
the
need
problem.
twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. Yes? Can I help you with something?
Why don't you have enough soldiers?
Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates and more of my justiciars to a keep on the other side of New Hailmar. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
With so many newcomers, can you just recruit more soldiers? More recruits mean more training, which means more time from experienced soldiers that I don't have. Anyhow, I hardly see how this is any of your concern. But if you got the time to ask me about it, then perhaps you got time to do something constructive. Forge Master Dunstan is working with an animals scholar to build what we are calling Forge Knights. Warriors that can patrol our streets without suffering fatigue, disobedience or fear. Some agitator throws a rock at them, we don't have to worry about things getting out of hand. We constructed the armor, but we need the scholar's research. Unfortunately, she hasn't been around the last few times my novitiates have checked. Viana lives with the rest of the scriveners out in the Copper Lane. But I haven't the soldiers to spare at the moment. Go to the scrivener's dormitory and see if you can find her. When you get the research, just bring it to Dunstan, okay? Once you brought him the research, he can sell you arms or armor if you have need. That's my problem. But Dean Ridgeroad can certify that many of our officers come from good Dirwoodian fighting stock. Now we're responsible for patrolling the city and keeping the peace. With so many refugees pouring in from the countryside, that's become more important than ever. Unfortunately, that's earned us enemies, particularly among the dozens and some of the more enterprising families in Defiance Bay. What do the dozens have against you? They are demagogues and troublemakers. They forget that Defiance Bay is one of the largest cities in the world and not some frontier outpost. Most of them are mercenaries on a good day and street thugs the rest of the time. Needless to say, they have no patience for law and order. You know about these enterprising families. House Doemenel, namely. They're one of the city's oldest noble families and its largest criminal organization. Their patriarch Gaedmar have been trying to take advantage of the turmoil to expand his operations. Kept on top of him, but he hasn't been too happy about that. Alright. Still not sure. Let's see, I'm a Cipher. It's out to make money. So let's face it, probably dozens are more of my style. Morally, I'm having issues with both organizations, so that's no help. And I usually play good guys, so let's try something different. It doesn't seem more interesting anyway. I guess I'll do those kind of quests. Alright, I guess I'm going back to Copper Lane. Oh, wait a minute. He has dialogue.
Strange place for a shrine to Abaddon, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. And the only thing the Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it.
Agreed. I knew some soldiers who got recruited by the Knights after the war was over. They told me some about it. They get these young kids in there, and they tell them about blacksmithing and about the revolution and about tradition. Talk about the golem like he created the Crucible Knights in his forge to go and win Direwood's independence. Then they join, and it turns out all any of those knights ever talk about is when are we gonna get recognized as a real knighthood? When are we getting our titles and our land? Her High Justice wants to be an earl. Says it's Abaddon's will. He got a castle and an army. You wonder how long he'll wait before he starts a war over it. Saying Abaddon told him to. And the nobles will respond that their gods told them that they are true nobles. Trouble with having all these gods is that you got support, no matter how dumb your ideas are. Maybe we had the right idea blowing some of them up. Less of them to hide behind. Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. How about we all move? Lane. Yes. Alright, I think I will probably go to the dungeons first, see if I can get my first whatever from them, and then I'll go to the catacombs again and see if there is
the life of a traveler.
something I missed.
So many ruins to uncover, places to see.
Indeed, though after 5 years, I'll be ready for a break.
It is true. You have been at it far longer than I. Where will you go next, when you have all the world to choose from?
Home, of course.
Alright, let's see. Quests. What? I don't remember that at all. When did that get said? Alright, I'm not sure, we'll check it out afterwards. For now, go this way. Oh, these are the fires that aren't lit, I guess. Because she's too who's to go where she's supposed to go. Some priest sees. Alright, let's see. Do you know of a place in the wilderness with colorful pools and a waterfall that rises? I know the place. Got a map locked up in one of these chests with a very spot marked. It's yours for 50 copper. Yeah, sure. You'll find it in the back room behind Sonil's shop. Look on the map for Searing Falls. Fantastic place. The thermal springs alone are worth the journey. Falls are so hot, most of the water turns to steam. Behind Sonil's shop? What?
Go see Osric. He's usually got something. You do well for him, maybe I can find you more.
So I need to remember that. Sonil's shop. Is this it? I think this is it. This perhaps is the place. Yes, alright. Cool. Alright, we know where it is now. Probably nowhere close. We'll see. For now, let's go here and talk to this guy. Osric. Yeah, okay.
I was formerly one of the Knights of the Crucible.
Huh.
When I left, they kept my arms and armor. The arms they can have, but the armor belonged to my family. I'd like it back.
Why don't you just go for it and ask for it?
No. Oh, they'd like that, I'm sure. But I won't be going. Sooner be torn apart by dogs than give them the satisfaction.
Doesn't sound like leave the Crucible Knights was your
Don't
choice.
choose to leave knighthood. The Crucible Knights, they may not be a real knighthood, but the oaths you swear are just as true. Still, turns out that even unofficial knighthoods have politics. You cross the wrong man, suddenly all kinds of accusations are thrown your way, and nobody believes you.
What's this
The
armor?
breastplate. Not much to look at, and it's seen far too much use, but it's been in my family since the liberation. Then
see
it's
what I can do.
Penhelm you're looking for. A low snake of a man. If he was to die choking on his own black tongue, it'd be too kind of fate. He kept it when he had me kicked out.
Penhelm, alright?
I got word from a reliable source that Penhelm visited a forger in Andra's gift, right after being soul-scanned by a Cipher in Dunreed Row. Should you have it in your heart to find a way to ruin his life while you're there, well, drinks on me.
Andra's gift.
It's a requirement to join the Knights.
Don't need to
They have to
remember
ensure a
those.
novitiate doesn't have a subversive
Let's hope
lineage.
not.
If Penhelm's superiors found out his affidavit was a fake, his career would be over. Every novitiate gets an affidavit from Dunreed Row, and those are stored at Crucible Keep. If you find Penhelm's, one of those ciphers could tell you if it's real.
I am a Cipher, but I guess I can do that myself. If generations of Masuk traditions are any indication, this Penhelm probably doesn't remember it. Still, a past like that has to count for something.
You want an expedition? Talk to Wenin. I just handle these mercenary shit shovelers. Adventurers, I mean.
Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, let's go do that. That sounds interesting. Really, the fast mode is a lifesaver. I can't imagine how annoying it will be to go back and forth with the normal speed. Well, I can actually imagine, but yeah, it will be annoying. Like, you know, every other game of this type that does this. Also, wait a minute, since I'm here anyway. I wonder if I can take both. I wonder if I do one quest for one place, maybe it will lock the quest for the other place. Would suck. Yana. The high guy. No, Vienna. Guess Corin is the only one that talks. Okay.
Hail and well met.
I'm looking for Vienna. I like Vienna. She's always talking about Metal Man, which is strange. So I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat Snowcap. I don't talk about Metal Man either, and I do eat Snowcap. Huh. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Ondra's gift to meet her friends Bessia. No, Klesia. Yes, Klesia. Klesia is the friend she's going to meet. In Ondra's gift. In a house, not a boat. North house. Empty house. Ondra's gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. Okay, I think that's another district.
Have you ever chased a skirt wizard? Or do you merely hide behind them?
Don't pawn your personal problems off on me.
They will use you, cast you off when it suits them, never speak another word to you.
Maybe they just don't answer to fiery whore.
That was a good answer. Alright.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's see, yeah, it is another region. But for now, I think I'll go to inside the keep, see if I can find the dirt on this guy so I can get his armor. Blackmail him, maybe. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. We'll see. If the Cipher, I think the Cipher signed the Odra's gifts also, so we'll see, as I said. Now, on we go. If we can perhaps talk to him or something, we'll see. How many times will I say we'll see? Mara, that's not him. Willa. Something wrong at here this hill. What? What isn't wrong is the real question. A whole district of walking, flesh-eating corpses. We sealed the area 2 months ago just after I lost one of my finest commanders there. And yet it's the second guard rotation to disappear. There are already enough rumors about the place floating around the keep, without my soldiers whispering about these disappearances. I'd just soon abandon the district, but if those monsters will find a way out... What's the harm in letting me try? Cool. Thank you. So many quests. Was that one of the items I already took? Probably not. What? Let me put some of those there. Major is in Jason, so why not? Don't care. Alrighty. I think you know what, I'll end this episode here and find out this thing in the next one. For now, thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you next time.